We are sailing from Florida to Caribbean on Leopard 50 Catamaran. In this episode we're sailing Exumas, exploring amazing beaches, trying new sails, swimming with pigs, rays, sharks and pianos, sailing, grilling, exercising, hiking and much more.
Good morning. Finally we have sun, not much wind. So today we want to explore this island and that island. We'll go there with the dinghy. We're going on a road trip. So we're now going across to the house. This is a paradise. So this is a sandbank. It's gonna get very shallow. That's why I got here. As nice as it gets. Our passengers and the dog. So this is what you think of when you're home, it's winter, it's snowing and it's cold and somebody says Bahamas.
3.
Found a nice shell.
It's alive.
Oh, it's a live shell. Nice. They probably use this to put the boat out. So the house is down there. Oh, they do have a palm tree there. That's just a paradise. There's a small house. Just look at this. This is my favorite island so far. Oh, we're not gonna go next to the house because it's private, but we'll take a quick look. Paradise. So I guess now it's low water, but when it gets high it would get all the way up to here. Oh, there's our boat. Oh, just look at this house. It's like perfect size. It's like from the cartoon. Oh wow. That's it, that's all you need. Actually has a chimney. Maybe for the barbecue, I guess. Because you don't have to heat around here. It's actually the coldest. Happiest dog. Now let's go back. We go now to another island. That one has dogs on it. So we'll just go to the sandbank. Now we're getting to the second island. There's a couple of small houses. We've seen some dogs, so we're not gonna go shore. So we're now in this super shallow lagoon. It's literally like you couldn't come from that side. It's all just one big shallow sandbank. But sure is beautiful. So we're gonna try to ride as close as possible. See, cowboy. I think Pep, you're the happiest dog right now.
What are you measuring here?
0.5.
It got a little bit shallower, so we're just gonna pull the boat for the paradise. Now we have 1 horsepower. A single horsepower, that's me. That's why we go so slow. I have my shorts in a sexy mode. That's a sexy mode, so I don't get wet. This is like sailing. The boat is moving, but no fuel is burned. This is ecological human power, yeah. Okay, it does say private up there, but we can step on the beach. This is nice. Now whoever makes fun of Crocs, see now the Crocs, this is their mode, they love this. And actually, everybody have Crocs, we all have Crocs. And my favorite color is actually this pink. And then we have white Crocs. And then we have like super cool Navy SEAL Rambo Crocs. These are Rambo Crocs.
Rambo Crocs, yeah.
And mine are just like blue.
These are Sunday gone to meet the Crocs.
Now this is a nice place. I just have to be careful because I saw some dogs yesterday. Now this is a nice beach. It's gonna be a nice resort. We're now, so this is the house we were walking yesterday. Our boat is down there, and this is the lagoon on the other side. So there's one beach on this side and one here, and this is the lagoon, and it's just beautiful today. And there should be one nice beach on the small islands there. This is a nice lagoon. Just look at this. Oh, there's actually some people in the house. Very rarely you see any people in these houses, but there's gonna be New Year in a couple days, so probably everybody comes here to vacations. Now entering lagoon for this narrow passage. You can see there's some corals and then there's sandbank, and you can see how much current there is. But here to the left, this is where we can enter into this beautiful lagoon. We anchor this beautiful beach here, and it's really nice, and it's not private. I like this because it's long, have some sand, some rocks. You have different colors of the water. It's just beautiful. And the beaches are so clean. I don't think anybody's cleaning it. For some reason there's just no plastic. Oh, look at what we found. That was a big conch or conch, how do they say? This one's still alive?
No.
There's sand in there. Dinner is cooking, and this looks like something, looks like what, spaghetti bolognese? Oh, this is good stuff, homemade. And outside we almost have a sunset, and we had a really beautiful day today. Like Bahamas, you have to come here. Bahamas are, especially Exumas, this is a paradise. Exumas are the paradise. After cleaning the boat, it's time for the breakfast.
That's right.
Let's see what's cooking in. Oh, eggs. The sun is now getting higher and higher, and the colors are getting better and better. Just look at this. Oh no, there's two more boats coming there. And there's one there. Oh no. Well, anyway, we had this bay for us. Just for us for a long time. But I guess people have seen we're in here, so they got more courage to go through these narrow passages. Yeah, just look at this water. It's a paradise. Just beautiful. So we were anchored here. This is this beautiful beach, and then this is the with the house, the nice island, and this is the other with the resort they're building. So now we're gonna go through here. It gets a little bit shallow, but it's high water, and we're gonna exit now to the ocean because luckily today there's no wind and we can go out from this side. And we're gonna come out from here and we're gonna check this area and this area. It's very easy now to exit because we have high water, and when we're coming in we had very low water. And also we already have a track on our GPS. So this line, this is a track. So we just have to backtrack. We're now coming here. This is the Norman Cay, so the outside Norman Cay. And this looks so cool. You see two beaches like a T-shape. So now we're getting close. I mean, the water is just beautiful. It looks like a very nice beach, and this is the T, and this is protecting. Not easy to enter, but once we're in there it should be just nice calm water. We're standing here and watching into the water with polarized glasses. You can really see all the corals and stuff. You know, just to double check. The maps, they're not always correct. So we're just standing here, and if you see a big coral or something, you just scream. But this is gonna be a nice bay. Wow, look at this. Wow. We anchor this beautiful beach. And I just love these anchors and this sand. Just look at this. This is like so much fun. Just look at this. You just like, see, drop it in, and then it just digs in. Like it's like a, see, like a butter.
That's the nicest one we've seen.
That's what I've just said.
It's like cornstarch. So soft. Oh my god.
Just amazing. The happiest dog on earth.
She has lost weight, honey.
That's exactly what I would do. Have a swim, and then I would go into the shade and just lay down in the sand, right, Pepe? That's what we do in Bahamas. You want a beer and a bone? This is a dog wash, sand wash, rinse, and then Pepe is allowed to go into the boat. It feels nice. And then we like just hang dry it a little bit. She looks like a wet dog. I wish I could read her mind. I think she has no clue what's going on. Oh yeah, that's great. This is a nice place. I actually like the one before more. This is nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Beautiful.
That's not bad at all.
Do a little loop.
Ooh.
How deep does your little pegnometer say there?
0.6 here.
So now we exited this nice small bay, and now we're gonna cruise along the resort and the big beach to the end, and we should be able to see across. It's actually the 31st December, and I would think there would be a lot of people here for the New Year. There's actually just like 1, 2, I can see 5 people. A lot of small airplanes here, because there's a lot of small landing strips, but just for the more small planes. Oh, this doesn't look bad at all. This is just a perfect water. Look at this color.
Is this Brian?
Now look at this color. So our boat out there, dinghy. This is a nice resort. Just a nice shallow, and it's good because it's protected with this, and on the other side is the same. So you get protection from the big waves, north winds. That's a nice place. Now we have full sun and full colors. This is the color we want. This is the Bahamas. That's why we come here. And again, rocks, sea, sand, and some vegetation. It's just beautiful. So now we're gonna go across, because this is very narrow sand, and there's another beach on the other side. So let's take a look. So we're now getting to the other side, the island, and you can see a beautiful beach. It's actually very close. See, just right here. This is one side, and then there's another one here. Just beautiful. Yeah, beautiful resort. Just look at this. Right on the waterfront. There's always some breeze. Actually, not much waves on this side. I thought it's gonna be more windy because the wind is coming from here. But there's a lot of islands out there. So now you can see again like the T protection. So this rock just goes all the way down, protecting from the ocean. Oh wow. Now this is nice. Look, it's like the entrance between the two trees. And there's rocks here, and then like another bay with a beautiful beach. These Bahamas are amazing. It's like there's so many nice beaches and places. It's basically wherever you go, and nobody. There's nobody. There's so little people. This is the paradise. That'd be a nice snorkeling around here. Oh, and now another beach. This one is a little bit more raw because there is no resort. That's a nice tree. Oh no, there is a resort. Now look at this bay. It's just a paradise. It's just a paradise. This is a nice place. For lunch, we're having bacon and pancakes.
We're having breakfast for lunch.
We're having breakfast for lunch. So
Yep.
this, I guess, makes pancakes. This looks like and sounds like bacon. And this sounds like cafe. Cafe. Iced cafe. But this is the choice for me. Definitely I pick this up and the pancakes. Pancakes are getting in a shape. So you do this thing and then you put them in here, and then you turn them, they change color, and then you eat them. Another boat just came to the bay. It's actually Leopard 45. Just look at these colors now when the sun is so high. How can you ever get bored of this? And there's a nice fishing boat. People are just swimming around, hanging out. I think I'm gonna run out of my SD cards. It has never happened that I would like use all the SD cards I have, the memory for the camera. On this trip, I think it's gonna happen. It's just so beautiful. I'm probably not gonna use all the footage, not at all. But it's so much fun to film because it's It's just so beautiful. You just want to film everything all the time. And then when you go on the top of the boat, the colors pop out even more. So now it's very easy to see the reefs. So there's like some corals, and then there's some shallows and corals, and you can see outside more of them. This is so good. I mean, the bacon is just amazing, but these pancakes, they're kind of I don't know how to express myself. They're just like the best pancakes I ever had. They're not fatty, they're not like heavy, they're not too sweet. Oh, they're perfect. And this bacon. The lemons, they're still going left and right. And they're still not seasick like all the time. Maybe they got used to it.
Maple syrup.
And you see?
She knows the good stuff.
Peppy knows what's good stuff. Now she's here waiting for the meat. Not the maple syrup. Peppy is getting a special treat. She's patiently waiting here because we are dipping her cookies into the ham. This has to be the kitchen with the best view in the world. Like you see, even here when you're doing dishes, you know. Actually, I just might start doing dishes because look at this view. Like, this is the view. So we have two sinks. This is filtered water, and this is just normal tank water. And we also have this basically press here. And then this is electronically opens. Ooh, it's fancy. And then it's a very small dishwasher. We're actually not using it much because it's just a very small dishwasher. Hello from Bahamas, Exumas. We are waiting for New Year. So we're waiting, it's 31st December. And we're just gonna be here waiting for New Year. So this is how it looks around here. There's actually another boat waiting for New Year. We have a sunset. New Year's steak. This is the way how you start the new year. Potatoes, salad, so decoration. Oh, this is perfect. I need to get one of these ninjas. And this smells so good with this garlic. So happy end of the old 2024, and we wish you the best in 2025. Bon appetit. I'm European, and they say Americans like everything big, you know, big cars, big boats, and they also like big cutlery. So, bon appetit. This is great. I need a big knife. Where's my big knife? So one of the cool things on the boat we have is, so we have the scuba tanks, but then we have this super long hose, see? So basically you put this in mouth and you get air, and you don't have to carry the tank with you, because this hose, you see, it's super long. So now Jeff's gonna go around the boat and check if everything is there, like both rudders, both keels, and everything that's supposed to be on the boat, and make sure nothing is on the boat that shouldn't be there, like algae and shells and whatever. Sharks. This is then how the diving looks like. So the diver is there, has just a very long hose. It's just genius. It's so easy to use, and you can just scuba around the boat, do whatever maintenance you want to do. Down here. So let's see how much air is left. Okay, it's like 2.5 bar PSI. No, bar. That's good. What a nice start of the year. So calm. I haven't seen Exumas being so calm. There's literally no wind at night, and we're leaving this beautiful bay of Norman's Cay. And that other boat, the Leopard 45, also just picked up the anchor. So this is the bay where we were anchored, and now we go out and we go down, and then Wax Cay. Okay, so we come here, Wax Cay, and we're gonna anchor around here, check this stuff, then go on the outside of Sprout Cay, check these areas, and then come down to the Hogsbill. Okay, this is the Hogsbill Cay, and then anchor here, check this area, this Little Cistern Cay and the Cistern Cay. Now passing the Norman's Cay on the outside. It's actually beautiful. So down there we were sleeping, and this is the beach on the other side, And then all that in here, it's actually kind of protected a little bit with these small islands. And there's just like beautiful water, beautiful beaches. Like this whole outside area is just beautiful. But usually you get these strong northeast winds, which make it not fun for boating. So you can go on these nice days. So now we're gonna squeeze in between there. Now coming through the passage. So this is the wax key. And then on the other side we have a little wax key. So we're gonna anchor there and just dinghy around. We skipped the dinghy ride because there was a lot of current, and it's a nice island, but it didn't look like something super spectacular. So now we're gonna keep going out and around. So this is the wax key, and now we're gonna go through here and down and towards the Hogsbill Cay. That's impressive yacht.
Isn't it?
Aviva. So it is impressive boat, but then again, do you want to swim there, or you want to be on a smaller boat all the way down there on the beach and just swim to the beach? That sounds maybe more tempting. These are our two tourists. It's the boat, we're going for a trip. Look at this lagoon. I didn't even see it on the chart. And now with high water we can actually enter in here. Ah, this is fantastic. Just look at this. Mamma mia. That's what Italian would say. Mamma mia. So we anchor in this beautiful lagoon. Just look at this. So when the water is low, you probably cannot really get here, but now it's a little bit higher. So you can go through this entrance. There's some mangroves. Luckily no mosquitoes and those bugs. Just look at this sandbank. I say it's a paradise. And this hat, it's not a joke. This is like, I've had this hat for so many years. You see, like there's a mesh, so the wind just goes under, and it's insulated, it's like a foam, so the sun doesn't radiate through. So basically I just feel like, you know, like a deep shade right now. It makes a good shade for the face. This is my favorite hat. The best hat. It's from Kavu. Kavu.com. The best hat ever. And it floats, and if it rains, it's waterproof, so the rain is like an umbrella on the head.
When the high tide comes, it'll...
Just imagine having a very small boat catamaran, like a Varan catamaran or a Kobe Cay. Just come in, and then when the water goes down, it's beached, and then goes down, you can go out. I hope our dinghy doesn't get beached. Now the water is going out. Happened to us before. You leave the dinghy, you come back, and then then you have a trouble. Peppy seems like very happy. Like, hey Peppy, it's a cool place, huh? Amazing colors. The dog is really happy today, full of energy. Maybe because it's a new year, he's so happy. It's New Year, 1st January. Happiest dog. So all these boats are from the big yachts, so they bring us here, and there's where they set all the stuff, the toys, and they're here. But we're gonna keep going, and we're gonna go around through the passage towards the Cistern Keys. This is 4 times what, 420?
425.
1800 horsepower.
1800 horsepower. We came around the corner and we just saw this. It gets I don't know what to say. It's getting better and better. Just look at it. So far down there, Little Cistern Cay and the Big Cistern Cay, so that's gonna be our next stop. Or maybe we just might find another beautiful beach stop on the way. Hey, did you find the bone? You gonna take it home? This sand is so soft that, you see, our anchor? No, you don't see. Because our anchor is gone. Okay. We made it across. This is a Little Cistern Cay. It's one small paradise. So we came across there. Literally, like wherever you turn, it's just amazing again. We forgot the Crocs, the nicest Crocs, the pink one. So we're gonna go get them and we'll wait here because the boat is faster just with one person. It's a kind of a good place to wait, right? This is like, look how clear this sand is. This is literally like somebody cleaned this beach. It's just ridiculous. Palms. I would like to get the big palms, you know, so we can get some coconuts. Just incredible. Oh, this is like the erasing pad. Happy New Year! It's 1st January. Crocs rescue team is coming back. We found the pink Crocs. We found the pink. This is like the cutest Crocs I've ever seen.
Yeah, they were sitting there on the beach all by themselves, lonely, wondering why they were abandoned.
Alone.
This is so much fun. Just look, when you put this anchor into the sand, just look at this. Tsk. Oh, just like digs in like in the butter. Just around the corner, this is still Cistern Cay, is this beautiful bay. It's kind of totally sheltered with the rocks. Let's go in here. This is great. It's like protecting the bay. Just incredible. And this is protecting the bay.
Wow.
we should keep like here, I think. This is deeper. Alright. This is nice.
What is your depth saying?
1.9.
This side is also beautiful. It's just like house, beach, small house, beach, small house. And they have these floaties here so you can just swim. And then if there's a shark, you can just save yourself. It's not bad at all. And there's a sailboat. It's like a sailboat. We just found a sandbar. Actually, it's called the Little Hogsbill Spit.
0.5 of a meter.
Okay.
So we anchored on this sandbar. This is so cool. Truly amazing. Just look at those colors. This is like... So we're anchored down there and all the yachts. So this is the Hogsbill Cay. Time to go on the dinghy before the water gets too low. So what do you think? How do you like it here? Is that good?
It's amazing.
Amazing. Well, let's go. As long as the boat is afloat. This is one beautiful sail. Oaksley. Just one beautiful sail. And it's all good. It's up for the first time, nothing broken. This is looking good. So let's see the numbers. So we have true wind speed 15 knots, apparent 10. Oh, and we're doing like 7.2 knots. We're like 7.2 knots with 50 knots of only 10 apparent. The angle is good, so we have 120 apparent wind. That helps. So now we have apparent wind angle of 90 degrees. 7.8 the speed, 7.9. I've seen 8. Can we go 8? So the sail is now a lot on this side. Seems pretty happy. Well, our direction is not the best because now we're going towards Cuba. We should go here, but hey, we're just like testing it. And there's some rocks. Okay. 7.5. Anyway, I mean the sail is oh, and we're doing this with only 11 knots of apparent wind speed. So we have 11 knots of apparent wind speed, angle around 190, true wind speed further in, doing 7.5. This is like a perfect, you know, downwind, cruising, ocean crossing, long distance sail. Super happy. So now, do we have any idea how we get this down? Where's the manual? Hey, you're appointed to put it down. Can you check on YouTube? So it's actually not a joke. We were just crossing across an ocean with other boat a month ago, and we were all texting each other, you know, via WhatsApp and Starlink. Everybody has internet. So there was one guy. Hey, how do you put the parasail up? It was the Arc Regatta Rally. And then, like, yeah, then they put it up, and then the wind gets stronger, and they text like to everybody, hey, any good idea how to put it down now? That was so funny. And they were just doing 10 knots. They had the sail up. They were just like flying. It was actually a Leopard 50. It was actually also a Leopard 50. That was so funny. Mulan, I think, or something was the boat name. And they're just like, how do we get it down now? After you put down the oxley, you have all these sheets that you have to, you know, do something. It's just a bunch of spaghetti. But I figured out a very good way to do it. Italians might not like it. So basically you need a ketchup and you need a fork. And you add some ketchup and then just, you know, put in a fork and it's done. But then Italian goes, no, Igor, stop torturing pasta. Igor, no ketchup on spaghetti, not overdone spaghetti. And sometimes at home I'm like, can I have a spoon of Nutella, honey? And she goes, no spoon, no, I just want, okay, you can have just one spoon of Nutella. And then I show up with this spoon and I just take 1 spoon of Nutella. I'll give you a spoon of Nutella. Oh, honey, you look so good today. Like, oh, is this the new haircut? It just looks so good today. This is the picture in the guidebook, but actually when you go more from the top, it gets even nicer. It's just a paradise. Couple of big boats around here, so it has to be a very popular area. For the big yachts, oh, there's way more. Look at this. A bunch of big yachts. Well, it is a very nice place. Well, because we're a small boat, we're gonna go all the way in here. Because why would you be out here? It's just windy. We're gonna squeeze all the way in there. And there's a 40 feet catamaran. It's nice here. See, there's a lot of smoke coming out of the boat. Running a generator and the boat is all dirty from the fumes. So that's a badly positioned exhaust. We are now coming to Wardrick Wells. That's a really nice place, national park. We've been here before. This channel, which is one of the most photographed pictures. We've been here before, but we're gonna go now here, this area. And then this is the very famous channel in here. And there's mooring boat. It's super nice. We've been here before. We came with the dinghy. Our boat is out there on this beach, and now we're gonna go towards the Bubu Trail. So this is the Taveboa beach, and the trail just goes across and up there to the top of the hill, and down there it's a fantastic view. Taveboa beach, and no trail, so we keep searching for it. We found a trail. So finally we found a trail, and actually it all looks the same, like trail. This one actually has a mark on the tree. There's no other signs, but like, see, this is the mark. And it's good to make noise when you're in the bush, so that the animals go away. So we're just gonna sing. Oh, in my way, oh, in my way, oh, in my way, oh, in my way, oh, I think it goes here. Oh, in my way, oh, in my way, oh, in my way. In the jungle, the mighty jungle. Anyway, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. We just came to this flat. It looks like Africa. A little bit greener, but this is nice. So now it's low water. Oh, this is muddy. Oh, so that's why these planks are here. So you would literally just like, it would swallow you. It's nice to have these planks.
Lizard. Curly tail.
And then I'm just gonna follow my nose. It's actually very nice on this side. So this is the windward side. There is much more waves, but there should be a good view from the top. I think I can see the summit. 20 more minutes and we're gonna summit this island. It's like we came to the other planets, like sand dunes. It's like, maybe the moon looks like this, who knows? This is the top of the Boo Boo Hill, and everybody brings a piece of wood with the name of the boat or anything. Oh, this is a nice bench. So our boat, we hiked from there, headquarters, and this is this famous, the most photographed bay. Actually kind of windy, sun is low, but this is like the channel. It goes all the way around, there's buoys. You have to call in advance to reserve them. But what a nice spot this is. This is nice. And we made it. We made it headquarters. Oh, and down there it's our ride. And Peppy. This is the real sperm whale. And he died because he consumed too much plastics. It's like the real, it's not plastic this, but he died because he was eating too much plastic because the oceans are dirty. And he died and they found him. And they put the bones here. And there's a headquarters. Exumas Cay's Land and Sea Park up there. That's the house. Going to the headquarters. I think they're closed, but we want to ask to reserve the buoy. We couldn't really do it via VHF. Here it is, another whale. That's a Stinky, the pilot whale. And this one was stranded at Norman's Cay. It's a little bit further up in August 2010. Poor whales. Oh look, I like these steps. So this is the dinghy dock, so you can come here. And then to make sure you know where we go, you just follow the steps. And the steps will take you into the office. Otherwise you might not find it. So this is this famous channel. And these are the sandbanks, so now the water is going low, so you can see a bunch of people. There's actually some people on that sandbank, and they're playing a volleyball. And when the water goes up, everything disappears. Let's go back to the boat. Today it smells like marinated chicken night. So this is the final result, chow mein chicken. We spent the night here on the anchor, Wardrick Wells, and we did this hike, so we walked around Boo Boo Hill. Anyway, now we reserved the spot here. So this is how it looks on a plotter. So we are here, it's gonna be easy to exit. But now already you see a difference in the charts. So basically this fish is where we want to go. And this guy says it's gonna be like half a meter. The other chart is saying differently. So like the charts are not accurate at all. And then coming in here, like look at this mess. So the other chart is not showing that bad. So these dots, this is like, you know, recommended route. But there's like a bunch of stuff on this chart, especially when you get here. It's like this, like everywhere. So the charts are not the same. And now we have to go all the way around. To come in, you can see there's two masts there. And basically all the way around. This is just like too shallow here. And then we'll be there in that passage. Should be nice. This is a Starship. And I do like this slide. I'm not sure I like the ship because there's no sails and mast, but I do like the slide. So all these ships, you know, when you look at them, they're so narrow. See, from this angle, they're so narrow and then so high and very long. So now maybe you see the mast down there. So that's the boat where we're going actually. There's a couple of buoys. Now we're gonna zigzag through and get to the anchorage. Oh, that's like a small house here. That's not bad at all. Look at this. Seems a little bit abandoned, so this would be like a pier. There's some solar panels just laying on the floor. Oh, look, they have like a nice garage for the boat, a small port. That's actually a beautiful island. It just seems like a little bit abandoned. Now we have to squeeze in between here These are the two buoys, and they're too close. That's what they were saying. Big boats pull them out. Today it's a bilge day, so we have to clean the bilges. So I have a bucket, water, and a rag. I have this cool vacuum cleaner which actually works on the batteries, and I have this thing. Usually they use this, you know, for sucking oil out of the engines, but we have one just for the water. So basically it's you know, suction pump, and it's super easy to suck all the water out of the bilges, because doing with the rags just takes too long. This is just like so good. Leopards have kind of narrow holes and very deeper, like lagoons will have wider ones. So that's why you can get in the bilge very easily here in the leopards, and I kind of like it a lot. So you can see all this dirt. So this hasn't been cleaned ever, and this is what you get from the factory. And it can plug the bilge pump, so then you cannot get rid of the water if you get a hole in a hull. So now this all has to be cleaned, vacuum cleaned, wiped, to have a nice clean bilge. So these are the things I just found in 10 seconds. So we have a little bit of everything, even we have a screw. Who knows where it belongs. Is this like yoga retreat? It's really good for stretching. I have no clue how I got myself in here. I'll have to get out somehow. But you can see all the dirt in here. Just one big dirty bilge. So yeah, I guess this is the yoga retreat, because you move away and you do yoga, you stretch in the piece. Okay, let's finish this and get out. Sun is coming up, so our paddlers are now going to the other side. That's quite a lot of current, so they seem like they're just standing in place. It was way easier to go the other way. It's pretty rough in the beginning of this passage. Let's go, Peppy, up, up. Up, jump, jump, up, jump, jump. Okay.
Hey, Pippi, was it fun?
Now let's see if I can yoga retreat in here. So it's the size of my Crocs and a little bit more than my Crocs. So let's see. That's funny, I made it in here. So I can clean this, more water pumps. This one not so dirty, but again, ready to be cleaned. This is so funny, just look at this small entrance and I fit in here. So this is the bilge pump, see, and this is the, see when the water goes up. So basically just, you know, when the water is high it starts running, then goes down. The problem is that all this dirt in here is gonna clog the pump. So, you know, if you get like a small hole that something starts leaking, you won't be able to pump it out, you know. So that's why you must keep your bilges clean. And also when you're doing it, you're gonna find all kinds of trouble, you know, and you're gonna know your boat well, you know, where anything is. You see how easy it is to access anything? There's a leak, so easy to fix. So on this size boat, this is really a good advantage. You can see the current flying through here, how much waves it does. See, it's a very calm lagoon, but the current just makes everything just like a river. Oh, look at this difference. Wow, so the current is going this way. Wow. So finally we have a sun, so the colors popped out. And we're gonna have the next 7 days, they say. Sun might change, but look at this beautiful bay here. That's why we came here. I wear this hat because it makes me more intelligent. Bon appetit from this beautiful bay and the best view. We are ready to leave this paradise, and just look at the current. Just look how quickly the water is going. Like, I'm not sure I can swim. Like, maybe, but it would be really hard. The water is just flying. So we're gonna pick up the anchor and we're gonna go out. We have around 50 knots of wind. It's a little bit rough, but it's gonna be a nice sailing to Cambridge Cay. On the chart it looks pretty bad. So we're in here. So now we have to go out here and cross all this stuff. Like, if you ask me, you think this is impossible. It's actually doable. Just look at this. So we have to go out here. It's kind of crazy. And then we're gonna take the outside and we'll come back in to, actually we're gonna take this one and get to the Cambridge Bay. So we're here going out. Like on this chart it looks way less bad than on the other one, but still plenty of these rocks. Now we have to play smart not to hit anything. We have around 2 to 3 knots of current through this channel. It's nice, it's really nice, look at this. And now going out to the open ocean. Luckily the wind just picked up a couple hours ago, so it's not much waves. Yeah, very lucky with the waves. There's not much. It just sucks when you go out and then you go upwind, because eventually we're gonna turn downwind. But we do have to go up into the wind first. We're gonna open just a little bit of Genoa. We don't want to have too much Genoa, because then it's hard to stop the boat. But we have these waves from the side, so we're gonna open just a little bit, just to give some stability to the boat. And then once we're out of these shallow waters, we'll open the full Genoa. And we have this electric furler here, which is actually, I kind of like it. It's actually nice. Now the boat is much calmer, we're not going sideways so much. But we don't want to have too much sail. We would pick up too much speed then. It's still shallow, you see? This is like, you know, we have 6 meters right now. But loads of those bombs around here, rocks and stuff. Which is a bunch of shallows you don't want to go. It's actually really hard to say. You just need, like, with experience you get better. And the best thing is you can do is just bring a boat with a shallow draft. If you have 2 meters draft, don't even think about coming here. I would say like 1.5 meter. I just love this place. Like this fort area, you see, with this roof. I just love it here. Like, you have the view, you have the breeze, you have a shade. It's comfortable, like really thumbs up. And I like these doors. You can just step through, you get a lot of air. Like, I really like this style of the design. On the other side, it's like this bread laying area. I like sun, but like not all the day, so this is like my favorite spot. And the view is just amazing. That's a nice sail. So now we're here. Now we're gonna go in here and anchor somewhere around here. This is absolutely beautiful. Just behind there's a nice lagoon. This is just hard to describe with the words, and I don't think the camera gives it justice. Oh, and like there, another beach behind there, just calm. So we're coming in. Now that big guy just started coming out. So now he noticed us, so he's probably just gonna wait that we go through the channel, so then he's gonna have a clear way. Oh, look at this. So this is Cambridge Cay. beautiful. We anchored at this beautiful spot here on Cambridge Cay. Just beautiful. Look at that shallow lagoon, and there's another shallow lagoon with a beach. That's gonna be a nice swimming. And there's this big yacht. So we dropped an anchor. There's some buoys, but what I'm surprised is just look at the size of this yacht, and he's attached to this buoy. There's a lot of wind, so these buoys have to be like really strong. You see, it's like just a small buoy. That's a perfect spot. Like if I was sailing a boat, I would put it here and take a photo. It's just a perfect bay. So we have two anchors, one forward, one backwards, and the boat is gonna wait happily. Our big boat is down there. This is the nice beach, and we're gonna take a trail across, and there's gonna be some interesting stuff to see. And just another perfect beach. So let's see what's on the other side. Oh, this is nice. This is like very good idea actually. So going into the jungle again. Yeah, this path is way more marked than the one we took a couple of days ago. Oh, look at this rock.
Oh, cool.
Now we're gonna climb this for the view. A little bit of trash. At least they put it on one spot. Now this is not bad at all. Oh, actually we cannot climb there because you have to swim. That's a good trick. Still very nice here. There's a sailboat going downwind. Now this is a nice trail. So the lake, our boat down there, and the bay. Baby feels like home. She knows where the track is. That's a nice view. So the higher we go, the better the view is. Oh yeah, so our boat, we came in for that passage, the bay, lake. So it's a Compass Cay. Nice place to visit. This is called Crocs shot, and everybody has Crocs because it's the best shoes. Oh, look at this. We made it back, and it's such a nice ocean here, just flat and nice and warm.
There, especially when you stay low. Where's the dog?
Today we have my favorite lunch, burgers. Homemade burgers.
Easy burgers.
And we're gonna put them in here. Add a little bit of this.
Decoration.
A little bit of decoration and ketchup. One of the best sounds in the world. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Actually, I was never a big fan of these platforms because they just tend to break. But this is a great spot for training. So you can use that handle, you know, for to stabilize, you know, if you do some exercises, you know, you can like hold, and then we have a TRX up here. So now this is great for TRX, and you're in the shade and you're not in the wind, and it's and you can actually adjust the height. We could go even lower with the platform, And this is now a great training place. Just perfect.
Hamburgers and exercise.
So this goes together. This is what you have to do. Sail, exercise and eat beef. And you're gonna be healthy as hell.
That's right.
They have dropped me on this beach. So our boat is down there. So earlier we did that hike. But now this is another nice beach, and there's another hike across to another nice beach. So I'm gonna walk across and they're just gonna drive there. Oh, this looks like a trail. So again, the trail is well marked with these conchs. This is nice, this is smart. Oh, this is so smart. This is where the trail begins. And I'm gonna pop out on the other side. I made it across. And there's our dinghy. Oh, I can see this is a nice place. Now this is a nice beach. Oh, this is nice. So down there, supposed to be a nice snorkeling spot with loads of fish. Nice beach, clean, beautiful colors. We were anchored here in Cambridge Cay, so we've done cross hiking here, hiking across here. It was a nice beach. So now we're going out here, and then, so this is Cambridge Cay. We'll pop out here, and we'll go through this very narrow passage, just for fun to see, and then towards the Pipe Cay, explore this area, and then probably we'll go around to Samson Cay and explore this area, spend the night here. Leaving the Cambridge Cay, we're anchored down there. So there's a narrow spot here, and you can see all the shallows there. That was really shallow. We had just like 10 to 20 centimeters under the keel. We made it to Compass Cay, and it's actually a very nice island. Oh, just look at that like passage narrow there. There's like cabana. So that's where the caves are, but it's too rough today to go there. But there's some caves you can go under, and you get to the caves of those islands. But now we're just gonna follow the channel and go. And looking backwards, you can see the channel where you have to go. So this is super shallow. You can go in between here. So we're going for this narrow channel and just figure out somewhere here, anchor. There's a charter catamaran coming out. Well, that's good, more space for us. And then you can see very clearly where the deep water is. So this is the channel. There on the left side, there's just shallow, a little bit deeper here, but we go through the channel. So easy to see in a good light. Yeah, you just need the sun, polarized sunglasses, and so easy to see where you have to go through. Like you're gonna run aground there. So easy to see. Just look at this beautiful place. That's like a perfect beach. So we're going very slowly in. We're gonna anchor somewhere here. And there's like a bunch of small islands, beautiful water. We dropped the anchor. And it's just a paradise here. Like there's so much to explore. You can go anywhere. Only a couple boats. And that small island looks beautiful. Well, apparently it's all private islands around here. Oh, this is nice. Like this is, just look at this. It's probably one of the nicest anchorages we've been, just because you're like surrounded with all the islands. Oh, this is nice. It's smelling so good here because we have two fresh. Oh, it's still warm. Oh, look at this, like tongue. I hope the chef doesn't see me doing this. Oh, this is so warm and nice, with the best view ever. This is probably one of the nicest anchorages we've been. Just surrounded with a paradise. There's a guy kite surfing. And the good thing is that all these small islands here, it's a very sheltered area and shallow. So basically, it's very pleasant to go around with a small boat. This is a perfect small island. Just look at it. It's like an island has its own lagoon and no beach. Just look at the view. This is ridiculous. This is a paradise. Okay, this is it. Doesn't get better. Okay, that's it. We just found the best island. So now we have a high water, so actually this island gets even more of the beach. Now this is the highest water, so the lagoon just gets nicer.
Cool. Nice.
So it looks like it says private marina. It says Staniel Cay. It's a private marina. I think this is the nicest marina I've ever seen. Well, the sun just turned off. But this is the nicest marina I've ever seen. Basically, it's on the small island sandbank and you have to go across the bridge. Oh, no way. Well, we're not allowed to go in here, so we'll just keep without the permission, of course. It's not bad at all. So they brought some huge rocks, palm trees, and they have a volleyball court. It's not bad at all. But I don't see a single person. Anchor ready.
So that little pipe
Peppy, you want to do a swing? Come on, Peppy. Ooh. Peppy, how far can you swing?
She's like, Daddy.
This is pretty weird shit. What are you doing to me?
That's a perfect sandbank. Well, maybe an ice box, a bunch of beer, some chips, barbecue, and everything else is right here. It says Bilge Cay, private island. Definitely lucky, Bibi. Oh, this is nice. Oh, this is protection. This is concrete protection for the beach.
So cool.
No way. Now, this is not bad at all. Oh, they have a small church up there. Now this is a nice place. Just protected from all, just calm water. Our boat patiently waiting for us. We are warming up like lizards, cold-blooded lizards. Yeah. It was kind of fresh driving around. So they took all the chairs, so well, the only thing I can do, I can take this one. That's not a bad choice.
Perfect.
Oh, this is good. We should put this in the water. Our air bed is in action, so let's demonstrate how it works. So how do you like it? Any wind there?
Very good. No.
You're in shade, right? So now the chair is tied down. Let's see if it's gonna work. If it doesn't work, we're gonna have a big, nice crash. Splash, not crash, splash. And then try if you can lean backwards. Yeah, more backwards. Yeah, just lean a lot backwards. Like as much as you can. Well, let's see if there's space for me. Ooh. Ooh, sorry. Ooh, sorry. Oh, yeah, sorry. Sorry. Oh, I didn't mean, sorry. So how do you like this? Bye-bye. Okay, I guess it's my turn. Oh. Ah, this is a lifestyle. 2 beers and a margarita, please. Just look at the view. This is the perfect view. It doesn't get better. Now I have a good company and even better view in the paradise. I think we need a table now. We're almost there, getting to the shallow water, getting to the sandbank.
Look at Peppy.
So Jeff, what do you think?
I think this is really relaxing, and it's a little crazy, but we're floating on a sandbank in the middle of the Bahamas.
I think I found my next boat for the next project. It's an ocean crossing, but I'm gonna add a ice box. Jeff, island!
Yeah.
Island, Jeff! We're safe,
stranded.
there's an island!
Where's the coconuts?
Island! After 7 days, 5 months, and half a year, we landed on the island, Jeff.
Yeah, we had spent
We made it.
a lot of time on the
We
ocean.
made
but
it.
we
That beer
finally
lasted
made it.
long.
I can't believe the beer lasted that long,
That's a really good beer. Just
or really bad. Come, we're not moving.
we can now finally finish the beer with no stress. Just look at this view. Just look at it.
Beautiful. No matter where you look.
We are now leaving this paradise, so we're gonna go out here and come in here. Samson Cay, check this out. And then go through here and up and here. Now the tide is going up and you can see like it's like a river going into the Exumas between these islands. So much current going through there. There's an airplane landing. There's lots of these small airplanes. A lot of islands have their piste. Look at these colors. The Samson Cay down there. Sandbank from the other angle. So when you turn, you know, and you have a sun behind you, you get even more colors. It just pops out. Now again, we have those white rocks behind. So the landscape is changing a little bit. Now this is not bad at all. Oh, this is beautiful. Just a house, nice dock, you can leave the boat out. This is Foul Cay. The passage behind us. Another nice bay. Oh, there's a Hogsbill Cay down there. This is a nice anchorage here, but the winds are gonna shift. So it's gonna be open. Oh, the winds are not gonna be so strong. But this is probably the busiest, the most number of boats we've seen so far. Here it is, the Pig, the most famous Pig beach. We've been here before. But we'll check them what's going on. That's a camera. He likes the GoPro. You want to take a selfie? Swim with him?
No.
It's a babe, come on!
No. Babe was cute.
You don't want to stop here?
Cute.
Oh, maybe. Maybe. Yeah. We're coming into Staniel Cay. This is the marina, and there's a couple of houses, a store. You can rent these boats and then you can go to see the pigs. Bam! That was a good throw. Dink is gonna wait for us here. Now we go for a walk. Let's go around the island. And there's the biggest shop on the island. You can get anything in here.
The goodies are around here somewhere, I'm sure.
You want more bananas?
Some potatoes. It's not up to me, I don't eat them, but brought them for everybody else.
No?
Yeah, if you want bananas, grab some.
Isn't that good sense of potassium?
Ketchup.
Oh, is that right?
This is the marina. And you can see the sharks usually here. There was sharks last time here. Oh yeah. These are the nurse sharks and you can play with these guys. And they're here because they clean the fish here. So these sharks come here and you can just... They're not gonna eat you. Nice place here. Not bad at all.
Igor, you got the ice cream?
Well, probably.
It was. Did you eat it all?
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's good. Oh, that's a nice view. Hey, you look good here. You have a nice background.
Honey, we look good here.
Yeah. I feel good here.
You're gonna look way better with a burger.
That's right.
That's a nice place to have a burger.
One or two is okay, but can you do that?
Annie has one.
You're trying to
And the sharks are down there, nurse sharks.
Okay.
Okay, we got some flies included. They come for free. But it looks good. The food looks good. Club sandwich.
As soon as the food
Sandwich with tuna and burgers. Bon appetit. Now you do need wide angle lens for this fish. And then the sharks are gonna get their own lunch. They're smelling it already. No shark? They're not gonna bite you. Oh, here's the dinner. Here's the dinner. I'm not gonna throw it to the sharks. And these ones won't eat you. There are no sharks. And then you come back and there's the guy like bumping in your boat. Because they don't care and they know how to... Oh, stupid. Just stupid. Should we tie a rope for them? Here's the damage. There's a brand new dinghy. And now it's all scratched. Not sure you can see in the camera. It's all scratched. Just because of one guy. Oh, look at his leather in the water. That's terrible. Poor dinghy. It says Isle General. So this is the general store. Actually a nice place. Just look. It's like a nice parking. Let's see what they have.
What's over there?
Like coolers and stuff.
Coolers?
Fridges.
Oh.
So we got a couple stuff. So we have a potato peeler. We got another ice cream, but this is coffee ice cream. So I'm not having this. I'm gonna have the strawberry one. But somebody likes coffee around here. We left the security with our dinghy now.
Oh.
Here's our security. Hey, look what we got.
Oh my god.
It's coffee. It's terrible. Well, it's ice cream. I guess it's fine.
Oh yeah, it's not too bad.
Peppy is going to the beach. So we are going into the cave. Thunderball Cave or something. A lot of current. Okay. Oh, this is nice. This is beautiful. So we came in through here. Oh, this is cool. It's a second entrance. Okay. Let's see. It's like a blue cave. Oh, this is nice. Oh, nice. We are here, so the peaks, Staniel Cay, we're anchored here, so we're gonna exit out to the blue water and just sail south, because today the winds are from here. We plan to sail on the outside all the way to the Wardrick Cay. It's around 22 nautical miles, and anchor here. And then there's some caves, the famous underwater piano, Musha Cay, which is from the David Copperfield, the magician. So we can now explore all this area, so we'll anchor here. So we spent our night there. It was super nice anchorage, calm, a lot of boats. There's a beautiful beach behind. So now we're exiting. We have our code 0 up, mainsail is ready. So we're just hoping for a very nice sailing day. We are doing 7.8. It was 8 knots recently. And we only have 11 knots of true wind speed, 10.5, see only 10 apparent, true 10. And we're just flying the coolest sails ever. Full main, code 0. At the perfect angle of apparent wind, 90 degrees, smooth sea, following seas. Couldn't be better. Well, when people say these catamarans don't sail, well, if you have the wind from 90 degrees, code 0 up, full main, they start moving and it actually gets fun. Like doing 8 knots in these conditions, that's okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, I think she still thinks we're anchored because we're going so smoothly and we're like not moving at all, just the boat is just like sliding through the water. And we have this blue line which is called the barber hauler, so we added it. It's actually kind of a cool shackle, so you open here, just clip it over, I actually kind of like it, and then we clip it down to the cleat. So what it does is it changes this angle of the rope, you know. So if you wouldn't have this, the angle would be like this, but now we have it like this, and this affects the shape of the top of the sail. See, so if the angle goes more like this, the top gets opened. When the angle goes like this, you close the top, so you get like a nice flow. And that's why those telltales are, you know, this red and blue. They're basically telling you how the wind is going through the sail, and you would adjust it by pulling this green sheet in and out. And then this is to fine-tune the top sail, top part of the sail, to either close it or open it. This is a nice sail. This is how you see a happy sailor. You can see on his face that he likes this. That is one nice anchorage. Or nice beach. Oh, there's this cave. So there's a monohull and a catamaran. It's actually nicer here in calmer. So now we can just swim to that cave. The beach is very close. What a beautiful place. That's not bad at all. There's our boat out there. Oh, look at this view. This is fantastic. Oh, we ran aground. So when you run aground, you start first with the heaviest person. And unfortunately, it's me again. It's always me. So I pull this. We have 1 horsepower now. So now we have 4 horsepower and a dog. We made it across, now it's deep enough, and this is a Musha Cay. This is the main Copperfield island. You can rent it up to 12 people, is $50,000 per day. So 50,000. That includes basic food and alcohol. If you want premium food and alcohol, you have to add it. but that's per day. And minimum is 4 days. Actually 5 days. So minimum to spend here is 300,000. So 300,000, and you can stay here. Okay, there's a deep water. We're saved.
Oh wow! It just goes.
It's pretty nice here. So we did a dinghy ride all the way around here. So now we're going out, and then we're gonna sail on the outside all the way to Leestalking Island. So we go to Cut inside and behind the Leestalking Island and anchor here. So we go the same way as we came out to the open ocean. And now we're getting in the river. You can see everything is boiling. And down there it's boiling, and then on the corner is boiling. You can actually even feel with the boat, it just starts going a little left and right. And down there is the worst, where the light blue color is. Oh yeah, there's a lot of currents here. So there's some bombs in there. No, it's really hard to say. You see now this is very shallow, it gets deeper. Now you're never sure what this is. Can be grass, rock, a coral.
But the trails.
This is a nice place. Maybe we can get some coconuts here. Oh, that's a nice bay. Oh, and the water goes behind these mangroves. This is a paradise beach because it has coconuts. We're looking for coconuts for a long time. Now we found them. That's a nice place. Just a perfect place. Look at this. Half moon. Paradise. I'm going on a hike to the highest peak of this island, which is 39 meters. Should take us around 4 minutes and 5 seconds. Oh, actually up there. It's gonna take a little bit more. Ah, this is nice. Look at the view. This is a nice view. Our boat. That's where all the boats are. Other anchorage. We're getting close to the top. Top of the hill. So here it is, top of the hill, Bahamas Geodetic Survey. There's a nice beach, another nice beach, loads of palms. It's actually a nice place. That's a nice view. I love Exuma.
I don't know.
Another great dinner today. Beef, potatoes. Seems like we're eating a lot of this. And chicken, but this is the best you can have. Steak, nothing is better. On the grill.
Yeah.
There's a nice squall, rain down there. But usually they go with the wind. They're kind of low clouds, so they go with the wind, and the wind is blowing there. So we'll avoid that one. But when there's one squall, you know, it's the day when you might get more of them. So we're now going out the same way as we came in. It's actually very nice. All the rays are coming through. We're here, so we're going to Marina at Emerald Bay to get some fuel. And right here, this area, this is where the Freya concert happened. Actually, it's the concert that didn't happen. So Google Freya. So basically they organized a huge party for people to come, which never happened. It was a big mess up around 7 years ago, and it was right here. Entrance to the Emerald Marina. This is the marina, and this is where we go to that Freya stuff. Actually, they're selling all this area. We are getting some diesel here, and I would say this was the easiest docking ever, because actually they have these cool docks when you can keep your fenders in a normal position. So you just put it like here. It's super easy to land. That's how it should be, instead of those, you know, wooden ones. Like you see those ones. When you have those, it's so hard to nail. And it's a great place to refuel. Very deep to get in, calm, friendly people. We are now coming to the channel, and this is the Georgetown. It's probably the biggest town in Bahamas. It lives at the harbor. Everybody comes here, so we're gonna anchor here or here. There's actually a couple of boats. We've been seeing them for a couple days now, because we're all going south. Oh, and they just keep going down there. You see how many there are? We have anchored here, and this is gonna be cool to explore. It's like those holes. We're safe, and then we're gonna go across, and this is the town to buy some stuff. We anchored here behind all of these boats, just next to the entry to these 3 holes, and there's a bunch of boats over there. Now the town is just across there, so we're gonna dinghy there. This is a small tunnel leading to the... There's actually like a small lake in there, a bay.
Your turn.
You can get water here, so these people are just getting water on the dinghy. That's pretty cool. Color is really nice here. We can see our boat down there.
I've only got a couple left, so I should probably do a package, right?
It says I swing with the pigs. Chilling with the pigs. Are you chilling with the pigs? We have these big fenders just because we don't want more people to crash in our dinghy. And it's super smart, because otherwise your dinghy is just rubbing. I love fenders. We're anchored down there. This is the entrance to these 3 holes. We're gonna check it now. And this is the place where everybody seems to come. Go to the beach, to the sailor's bar. So apparently you can rent a buoy here like for more long term. And people just keep their boats here, or just live here on a boat. We are now entering the 2nd hole. The boats are bigger in here. Still in the 2nd hole, and down there you can see those boats are docked. Looks like a small resort actually. Actually, these boats don't have a pontoon, it's just these 4 stuff you park in between. Oh, that's interesting. It's basically like a mooring. There's no floating pontoon or anything. So this third hole is actually very shallow. Okay, there's one catamaran, couple buoys, but I guess too shallow for most of the boats. It's actually really nice here. That's a nice place to leave a dinghy, way better on this side, the other side is quite rough. So the dinghy is gonna wait here, hopefully the water doesn't go too much down. And everybody has dinghies here. So we're using 2 anchors, stern and forward. But most of the people just tie to these wooden sticks, so the dinghy doesn't go away. Chat and chill, that's what they're doing, they're chatting and chilling.
We're chilling and chatting, that's exactly what we're doing.
Chat and chill. That's a nice grill.
No, I will.
Looks like you can just hang your shirt here as a souvenir. They're not for sale, you just put yours. Sands, truly Bahamian beer.
Not exactly.
I like these palm trees. Kind of nice here. Today is the engine service day. We are using this suction pump to suck the oil out. And you should always run engines first so the oil gets warm. This is the small engine service, you do it every 250 hours, so it's very basic. You pump out the oil with this suction pump through the dipstick hole, and then you suck out the oil through the transmission, and you just add fresh oil here to the engine through this, and on the transmission there's another one like this. Then you have to change the oil filter, so you unscrew and screw a new oil filter, you change the fuel filter, unscrew and screw a new fuel filter, and then you want to check the cooling level. So this is the the cooling liquid, and we have actually upgraded on this boat the fuel filters to Recon. So you just want to check, is there any water in the fuel, and just drain it. And so we actually this is generator, and this one is for the engine. And the last thing you want to check, this is the raw water strainer. So this is the seawater going to cool out the engine. You just want to make sure that it's clean, there's no grass, so you can take out the strainer. This one looks pretty clean, just to make sure there's a good flow of the water. We're also going to change the impeller, so it's basically just a plastic wheel that's pumping the water from the sea through the engine. So you have to unscrew these buttons, pull it out, pull it, the thing out, put it back in, and this is what makes the water circulate through the engine from the sea. A good old sailor's trick is, when you change a new filter, you write down when you changed it and what were the engine hours and what's the next service, because otherwise you just forget. But now it's written on the filter. We'll check this out. We'll walk to the top and go over. We anchored our dinghy down here. It's a beautiful beach. So all these boats anchored here. That's a great place. So let's walk to the bar. Oh, and you have these things, the balls you throw, you know the name? Oh, and then you can the sand you throw in the holes. That's pretty cool.
Maybe Jordan has it.
It's a nice place. A little bit more organized than one yesterday. chicken, fish, lobster, black bean, margarita. Oh, let's go for the walk first. Oh, there's a volleyball place. This is like one step up, two steps down, because the sand is just slipping. We summited another peak of the Bahamas, and we have a nice view. Okay, so this is the first anchorage when you get in, and our boat is down there. These are the holes. Went yesterday, and then more anchorages behind. This is a nice trail. Like, this is really nice hiking. It's in the shade. Oh, this is beautiful. You should do this. Like, and there's a bunch of this on the island. We made it to the other side. There's some big waves, but otherwise it's not very rough. We have calm days now. That's a really nice beach just to walk around. Look at this, it's endless. So clean. You should come here. You really should come here. This is nice.